What's going on, guys? Chuck here with another awesome Blu-ray purchase. What I got today, admittedly, I'm a little late to the party with. I know this has been out for a little bit, but I just got mine like a few days ago because I did order it after all the hoopla to come and con. And we're talking about the new 40th anniversary 4K edition from Ignite Films of Re-Animator. Now, I know this was really huge when it came out, or the announcement, everyone was excited about it. And for whatever reason, I just didn't jump on it right away. I don't know why. Because I love Re-Animator. It's a fantastic film. And I have, my previous release of that was, of course, the Arrow. Now, I did not have the Arrow limited edition because I came late to that as well. So I was able to get with the standard, which is still a great Blu-ray. But I wasn't 100% sure. Plus, I didn't know if I could swing, the money at the time. A lot of people were talking about it, but the more I heard about it, some great things said about this, and I realized, it's probably something I really want to pick up. I thought I'll see if it was even possible to get. And surprisingly, I really was shocked that this was still available directly from Ignite Films. Because for some reason, I figured by now it's probably too late. I think people had pre-ordered or whatever. I went on their site. There it was. I ordered it, and let me tell you, when I ordered it, within seconds, I'm not exaggerating either, but within seconds, maybe a minute tops of the order or going through online, I got an email like that, not only confirming my order, but giving me a tracking number and, getting ready to ship, and it shipped within like 24 hours. So kudos to Ignite Films. I was like flabbergasted by how fast they turn this around, because a lot of times you place these orders, they confirm it and then it takes like a day or two to ship. Sometimes within a couple hours is cool, but like that fast, that is unheard of. That was amazing, and it shipped quickly. And like I said, I just got it, and I was able to take a look at it and find out if all the hype and excitement was worth it. And let me tell you, yeah, it really is. The movie here looks absolutely beautiful and pristine. I don't know what you said, color. The greens on here really pop out, and the colors are just great. It was a fantastic 4K. And it's packed with features too. Obviously, I'm not going to go into a Re-Animator. We all know what Re-Animator is. But my other question was too, is like, what is going to be on here that you may not have before? What's going to make it special? Other than the fact that this is a fantastic 4K, and it's a beautiful looking release. Let's take another look at that slip box art. And this is so nice. It's a nice hardcover, which is, what we call a chunky box, which is the standard set that everybody's doing nowadays in various forms. But yeah, this is really nice. And it's packed with special features. But let's take a look at what comes inside here. First of all, you've got your case, and it opens up, and it's a 3-disc set. This is your 4K, and you've got 2 Blu-rays. 4K is the unrated edition with special features. The Blu-ray is the unrated edition, or this is first Blu-ray is unrated edition, and I'm assuming special features as well. And this other disc up here is the integral cut, which I do not have on this edition. That was only available on the Arrow Limited Edition. So this is already, kudos, because that limited edition isn't very hard to come by from Arrow, and this standard edition did not come with that version. But here it is, in here on these 3 discs. And let me point out something. You see these are stacked. Now I was trying to get this out, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get it out. Then I noticed there's a little tab here, which I've never seen before. So if you press that, it actually releases the disc. Because I was trying to get it, why it won't come out, I couldn't figure out, because I've never seen quite a design like this. Usually it's like a bit of a hub, you just kind of pop out, but no, you had to kind of just slide that back in there, and it fits in a really weird way. Well, it doesn't fit on a hub, as it snaps here in the sides, which is different. Okay, there's no hub for it; just pops right in there. So, and it's not touching their disc. It is, if you can see or not, but there is some space. but that's still pretty cool. But this is the disc work. And of course, you've got a nice hardcover book, which I have not had a chance to go through too much. Whoop. That's not sure what that is, but it fell out. It's like a little piece of. I think it's there maybe just to keep. I don't know what it is, but it's really weird. So here's your table of contents. You got cast and crew credits in here. And let me point out something too. I really like what I'm seeing in this book here. As you flip through, is that the lettering, the font is all very large size, easy to read. That sounds silly, I know, but a lot of these books, which are always great, you get in these sets, the print can be very, very small and hard to read. And as you get like myself, when you hit that 50 mark, the eyes don't, they don't work as well as they used to. There's a lot of stuff in this book, but it's nice. This is bigger print, easier to pick up and read. I can see it from a distance, or you don't have to, put the bifocals, the extra work. So this is really nice. So kudos to them for putting, a nice big font print. Also included, you have of course, the lobby cards or art cards. I don't know what we call them. These are nice gloss finish though on these. Hypnotic stare. If I can get that one. A couple years back, our drive-in, every year they have a Halloween, they have costume contests, and Chris actually dressed as Herbert West. Really cool. He lost out to the costume contest to his sister, who was dressed as a zombie prom queen. What can you do? So that is all the goodies that is in this set proper. As far as special features go, let me get this back in here. Okay, so special feature wise, what does this include? So here's the L car with all the stuff on, and I'll put it up here so you can see it. As far as new features on here, you have a Re-Animator at 40, a conversation with Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton, and Brian Usna. Goes about 40 minutes. It's actually pretty interesting. Piece by piece, cutting Re-Animator with Lee Percy. I started watching it, but I didn't get a chance to finish it. Full disclosure, I watched the movie and the interview. I haven't had a chance to check out too much of the other stuff on here, just strictly for time reasons. The horror of it all, the legacy and impact of Re-Animator. Susie's sorority and the good college boy interview with Caroline Purdy Gordon. I Gave Her Life, a look back at Re-Animator, the musical. Reanimating a horror classic, the 4K restoration of Re-Animator. The Organic Theater Company of Chicago, a 1977 documentary featuring rarely seen interview footage of Stuart Gordon and other members of the theater. A new 40th anniversary 4K trailer. So that's all the new features that are on here. As far as the legacy bonus features, this includes everything. I'm not going to go through them, but everything that was on the Arrow Blu-ray is on here. Like I said, including the integral cut, whatever we're calling it, however we pronounce it, which was on the limited edition. But I looked, every single special feature that was on here is on here. One thing I didn't notice that was on this that I did not see here is an interesting feature, which is Doug Bradley's Spine Chillers, which is Herbert West, Re-Animator actor Jeffrey Combs reads H.P. Lovecraft's original classic story. I did not see that on the Arrow special features, but I did see it on here. So it may be coming from a previous release, or maybe it's on the limited edition, but not on the standard. I'm not sure. But I thought that was interesting. That's something I definitely would want to check out. So, in closing, yeah, this is a fantastic release from Ignite Films. I know a lot of people were surprised that Arrow let this go, or whatever the case may be. But even so, this is a great 4K. It looks beautiful. It's loaded with special features, pre-existing and new, which is always great. And I believe I saw that they're going to be releasing Bride of Re-Animator in 4K soon as well. So that's something to look forward to. A nice companion piece set with this one. So, and like I said, apparently it was still available on their website. So if you can get there, you can get it. And there's, I think, not only the standard version, I think maybe even the extra heavy, big bundle is available too. I think it was another box, for sure, but I know I just got the standard limited edition. And I think there will also be a standard version of this as well, if it is not already. But this was still available, and I said they shipped almost immediately. I mean, I am still blown away by how fast that was. So check it out. Okay, that is it for this one. If you enjoyed this, click thumbs up, share, subscribe, leave me a comment below. Let me know if you picked this up, if you still have the Arrow release, if you've got that limited edition, because I know it was a really popular one. It's like one of their earlier sets. It's still like the flimsy cardboard before they actually started doing the hard boxes like this. Like I said, I never got that. I just was able to get the standard Blu-ray. Or just say hi. I'll always take hi. So until next time, this is Chuck saying I will see you on the other side.